It's me Siran, and welcome back to another animation deck profile. For this week deck profile, we're gonna use the chemistry as the main theme. Yes, the deck we're gonna talk about is the Water Dragon, featuring the Lightsworn to help them up. It's a really fun deck to play with, and it's quite satisfying when you're able to summon the boss monster. Without further ado, let's go straight to the deck explanation. The main goal of this deck is to summon the Water Dragon Cluster. This monster can only be summoned with the effect of Bonding spell or trap, which in this deck I use Bonding DHO to summon them. For the Bonding DHO, you're gonna need Oxygeddon, Hydrogeddon, and Deuterion on your hand or grave, to then be shuffled back to the deck for summon the Water Dragon Cluster from your hand or grave. So basically you will need 4 monsters on the hand or grave and the Bonding DHO set on your field to be able to summon the Water Dragon Cluster. What does the Water Dragon Cluster do? When it's special summon, it will make all monsters your opponent currently control cannot activate their effect. Also, their attack will become 0 until the end phase. Locking your opponent from activating their effect is quite strong actually. You just have to summon it at the perfect time. Water Dragon Cluster also has a quick effect to summon up to Water Dragon from your deck or hand. This will help you do the exigent play or just spam the high monster on the field. Water Dragon also can make Pyro or Fire monster attack become 0 as long as this card remain on the field. So if you go against like Purgatrio or Malicious Fiend, their attack will become 0. Now, what does the material of Water Dragon Cluster do? Deuterion can search for the Bonding spell or trap, which in this deck I only play the Bonding DHO. So if you have Deuterion to search the Bonding DHO, that is the first material for the Bonding DHO. Deuterion also can summon the Oxygeddon, Hydrogeddon, or the Deuterion from the grave when it's normal summon, which is good to spam monster. Oxygeddon only good when you go against Pyro monster. Other than that, it does nothing, and that's why I only play 1 copy of it. Hydrogeddon can summon another Hydrogeddon from the deck when it destroys an opponent monster by battle. But the attack I think it's too weak for this effect, and having too much copy of this monster sometimes cause a break. So I decided to only play 1 copy of it, which is only for the Bonding DHO. Other than that, it does nothing. I almost forgot, the Bonding DHO also have a searching effect when it's on the grave. It can search for the Water Dragon Cluster or the Water Dragon from the deck or grave, which is help for the Bonding DHO itself. To help meet the condition for the Bonding DHO, I use the Lightsworn engine to mill up the deck. I just use simple Lightsworn engine, 2 Lumina, 3 Raiden, and the charge to search them. Because of the Lightsworn engine, I also can play the Stego Saber for protection. This card also helps for the skill I play, Silent as Water, for the extra attack boost on the Water Dragon and the cluster. You can also use skill like Destiny Draw for this deck. The last card I play is the Fossil Dig. This will help me take out the material for the Bonding DHO. Fun thing about this card is you can also set the Stego Saber to then be discarded with the effect of Lumina. For the extra deck, I just use the card that is possible to be summoned on this deck. But I think the main core for this deck is a level 7 Synchro for the Lightsworn engine. Also the rank 8 for the Water Dragon. Other than that, you can use any card that is possible to be summoned on this deck. And that is for the deck. I play this deck just for fun, and what I can say about this deck is that it's quite satisfying if you're able to summon the cluster and then lock your opponent's play. It's more fun if you go against fire or pyro based deck. If you like this deck, make sure click the like button below. Also, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. I also put the link for the deck in the description below, so feel free to check it. Now, let's go to some replay and hope you enjoy it.
Duel!静かなること水のごとく。だが水は時として濁流となって全てを飲み込む。いでよ、ウォータードラゴン！